What is going on YouTube? It is Clubnismo, and today I'm going to show you guys the location, how to use, and what makes the Moonveil Katana so darn good for your Spellblade build in Elden Ring. Now, I did just post a video a couple days ago about the Carian Nightsword, and definitely don't disregard that there's a couple differences between these two weapons, and I'll make sure to get into detail about that near the end of the video. Now let's get straight into where to find this thing. So first things first, I'm going to take you over to Gale Tunnel, and you cannot access it through the beginning area. So you got to cross over the border and make your way over to Rotview Balcony. Once you get into Rotview Balcony, you're going to be pointed north. You're going to want to head straight south. I'll just speed up where I'm going so I can show you exactly where you need to go. You're going to hug this little rock here to the right, and you're going to come up to just a little bit of a cliff, and don't worry about it, you can jump right off, no fall damage. Once you jump off, you're just going to sneak into this little door. Once you go through the entrance, you'll now be in a little cave dungeon, and in all honesty, this dungeon is extremely small, and there's not a lot of threats in here. You're going to want to jump down onto each rock, making your way all the way down to the bottom, where you will find the Grace. And you'll grab this one just in case you die midway going through or whatever. You're going to make your way through this dungeon. You can either kill all the NPCs or you can just run straight past all of them, because right beside the boss room will be the final Grace. And once you pick that up, you can have a little rest there just to regain everything. And you're going to turn around and go back over to the double doors, and that is where the boss will be. And this boss isn't crazy difficult. It took me a couple times to beat it, but after figuring out his mechanics, it wasn't that hard. And obviously at the end, you will be rewarded with the Moonveil Katana. Now I'm going to show you guys some of the special abilities that the katana has. If you hold down the left trigger, your character will be sheathing his weapon, and when you tap the right button, he'll do the sweeping motion AoE attack. And once again, if you hold the left trigger, he's going to sheath his weapon again, and if you tap the right trigger, he's going to do the heavy charge and slam the katana down on the ground. Alrighty, now I'm going to bring up both weapons stat sheets, and we're going to have a quick look. And at a first glance, the base damage of both these weapons are fairly identical, the Carian Nightsword having a little bit more physical damage and one extra magic damage. A few things the katana has over the Carian Nightsword is it's got the passive causing blood loss buildup. That's going to be extremely crucial come more difficult bosses later on in the game, while the Carian Nightsword has no passives to offer. One downside to the katana is it does require 12 strength, and a lot of characters going for a hybrid intelligence dexterity build won't have those points to put into strength. But if you are a prisoner off the start, prisoner starts off with 11 strength, so all you have to do is put one more point into strength and you can wield this bad boy. Another downside is it weighs a little bit more than the Carian Nightsword, so you just got to make sure that you have that carrying capacity so you can stay within medium load. All in all, it comes down to personal preference, and I honestly prefer the katana over the Nightsword just because it's a lot quicker. The special abilities fire really fast, and when you use those special abilities, it's going to stun the enemy, allowing you to get your Carian Slicer off and absolutely burn that boss down to nothing. And that's why I think the Moonveil Katana is the perfect weapon for your endgame Spellblade in Elden Ring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.